Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Punk Rock Review, home of a bunch of opinionated crap you don't care about, also the home of the feedback you provide that we don't care about, keeps us on an even playing field, and we like that. Real quick shout out to our sponsor. Absolutely no one. Feel bad and give us money. Anyhow, moving straight into it today. Today we're going to be talking about a subject and a topic and a matter and an issue that affects everybody that it affects, obviously. And of course today we are talking about canceling your GameStop Pro Rewards membership. That's right. So before we get too far into it and such, just so everyone realizes we know what we're talking about because we are professional gamers, let's slap these credentials up there and such so that everybody else knows that it's true as well. All ones of you that watch this. Hi, Mom. So, of course, if you have been around the block enough times and such, you realize and know, man, that at one point in time, man, prior to, the Amazonses and the super mega discounts you can get, on different games, places here or there or whatever, in a lot of regions, in a lot of areas, GameStop was one of the only places that you could really go to, man, especially in early generation eras and whatnot, to acquire games and things like that without having to just shell out full price, man, especially in the used market and sector, for the cost of games. You didn't have to go to your big box stores, man, to acquire them. You could go to GameStop and save a couple bucks. And of course, if you are a member of their rewards program, man, which has changed and whatnot over the years, as they raise the prices, tweak the benefits and whatnot, whether it's for the good or bad, that was kind of a good way to be able to obtain different games, man, and be able to kind of feed that addiction of gaming and whatnot, and kind of just progress and have a good time with what you were wanting to do, man, with the games. But what GameStop has done now, man, after multiple changes in their program and things of that nature, with tweaking the benefits or the perks, and you could argue like, oh, well, you get, more coupons now, or, you get an extra % discount on, sale items or clearance items and stuff like that. Man, it all is now coming back on the back end of it to where as they keep raising the prices and adding these extra benefits, man, it's kind of negating the kind of desire to even be a member of this program and whatnot. Now, if you are someone who frequents the stores very, very, regularly, and, you are doing trade-ins on, multiple occasions and things of that nature, it might very well still be beneficial, man, to be a member of this program, man, their Pro Rewards membership and whatnot. Even with the price increases, you might very well kind of receive that on the back end with the extra % credit on trade-ins and, % discount on all their clearance shit they have in their store that no one wanted to buy because it's a bunch of shit. It might very well be a good program to still kind of, entice a few people to remain members of and such. However, in cases like us, man, in cases where there is now other options to obtain games at, decent prices and things of that nature, man, it's kind of negated the need or necessity to be a member of the Pro Rewards membership and such, especially with the price increases and the incentives that they offer not being incentives at all because we don't utilize half of those services and such. However, the biggest irk that we have, man, and our biggest, kind of issue with this whole program itself, man, is just the inability to cancel your shit straight up and, just right away. Alright, so if you aren't aware, there is an automatic re-enrollment, that happens with this membership. Even with the price increase, even with them changing different, aspects of the membership and stuff like that. If you come within your, 1 year, because it's for a year membership, if you come within your 1 year, man, and you don't read those little fine kind of print details and such, they will ding you with whatever card they happen to have on file with however you fucking happen to agree to letting them keep that card on file, probably in some fine print bullshit somewhere, they will automatically charge your shit, man, and then you're out for that, next year and whatnot, to remain a member of the program and such. And, they make it so painstaking in order to cancel the shit, man, to where you have to do it at least 5 days in advance and whatnot. Okay, you gotta just keep up with that shit and know when your membership is going to renew, and them automatically just take money out of your pocket, and such, or in this case, our mom's purse. And we don't want you going in our mom's purse, GameStop. That's our job. So you got to keep up with, when your subscription's going to renew and whatnot. You have to cancel it within 5 days prior to that. And the biggest issue, man, is that, you have to kind of call and wait on hold to talk to someone, all right? And now our biggest gripe, too, comes from the fact that we fucking did this shit. We fucking called in order to cancel it and whatnot. And we finally, after a couple minute wait and stuff, it actually was one of the shorter waits that we, had in, calling GameStop to try and get some kind of, information or resolution to an issue and whatnot. For some reason, man, we just hit it right on the day. So it was like a 2-minute wait or whatever, which is phenomenal and such. Good job, GameStop, on that one time, that one day that we called and just happened to catch your call center at a low volume, increment and shit, and we're able to fucking get through to a representative. However, that fucking representative was fucking bullshit, because I'll tell you why. We called him and stuff and we're like, hey, we want to cancel our GameStop Pro membership because we are before the 5 days and whatnot, so we want to do that shit because we don't want to pay to have this bullshit membership with all these perks that we don't use, with all these digital Game Informer magazines that we are not going to and reading and things of that nature. We want to cancel our membership. And this asshole on the phone, he's like, okay, man, he wasn't that cool. He wasn't like, okay, man. No, he was just fucking, wanting to get us off the phone and such. They're like, you have to be logged into the app. Are you logged into the app right now? Like, no, we're not logged into the app right now. We're on the fucking phone with your ass. We just want to cancel our membership. He says, you can only do it through the app. All right? And we're like, well, fuck. All right, well, where in the app do you go to do it and shit? And, man, he names like 1 or 2 steps or whatever, which inevitably we get off the phone and stuff like, okay, thank you for the information. We'll go log on to the app now and reset our fucking password because we don't use that shit, and go through those steps and whatnot. And so that's what we did. We got off the phone. Man, we logged into the app after resetting our password, and sure, you'd be like, oh, well, you should just know your password and log in for that shit and stuff. There's too many fucking services now that you subscribe to. And so we log into the app and shit, and you go to fucking cancel it through the app and whatnot. And when you finally go to where you kind of fill out and such that you need to go to and whatnot, you know what that shit fucking does? It says you have to go to the website to cancel this shit. You gotta be fucking shitting us or whatever. So we spent all this time or whatever going there. Alright, well fuck it. We're canceling this shit today. So we fucking go, man, and we go to the fucking website and such, and we start going through, and there's not one fucking place on that shit, man, where you can go through and actually just opt out of the auto renew and such on your membership and whatnot. We're like, motherfucker. So, we wasted time on a phone call, wasted time on the fucking app, wasted time on the website. You know what we had to fucking do then? Guess. We'll wait. Okay, we'll tell you anyway. We're done waiting. Man, we had to fucking call the goddamn call center again and shit. So that's what we fucking did. Call the call center again, man. Get someone else. And it's like, hey, your boy just told us that we have to be on the fucking app or whatever to cancel this shit. We want to cancel this. And they're like, oh, yeah, no. You do it on the website. Like, okay, yeah, well, where on the website? Because we went on the website and we can't do that. They're like, okay, well, hold on. We'll do it for you. And man, no shit, clickety-clack, about fucking no shit. It felt like an eternity, but it was probably, no shit, at least 1 to 2 minutes of them saying, okay, sorry, hold on. Okay, almost done. It's like, yeah, okay, we want to get this resolved. No, not a problem. Take your time to cancel our shit, not a big deal. You take your time to get our membership canceled so we're not dinged for the price increased membership of all the bullshit in it that we don't use and don't want to use and such. So eventually, man, clickety-clack. Okay, I have that set up for you. You'll be getting an email confirmation about it and whatnot. So anything else we can help you with? No, you canceled our shit. We're getting an email confirmation. Fucking good. We're good to go, all right? We're done with the GameStop Pro membership and such. You guys have a good day. We'll have a good day. And if we end up frequenting one of your stores, we'll pay the full price of what you want us to pay on the game and stuff. And we'll still decline the additional insurance on it and stuff because fucking obviously. We don't take care of a lot of stuff, but we try and take care of our games. We are professional gamers, after all. So, lo and behold, man, we're fucking waiting and shit. And it's like, well, we haven't got a fucking confirmation email. Fuck this. They're going to try and goddamn ding us on this shit. So, fucking then from there, to cover our bases, you know what we had to do? Guess. Guess what we had to do. All right, you don't care anymore. You're done with this shit. All right, so then from there, man, you fucking went on the website, man, read all of the fucking rules and stipulations and shit for, canceling your membership. Well, okay, we lie. We peruse those and whatnot. Got to the fucking email, man, kind of address that you have to email to tell them to cancel your shit within the 5 days notice and things of that nature, man. Send a little email, man, fucking, and we wait, and no response, man, no confirmation, no fucking nothing and whatnot. And then you know what we had to do again? We had to go back onto the website, man, and then this time, and you say this last steps, man, or whatever, was our fault and such. But of course, we were waiting on that initial email from that second representative that we talked to on this day in question. We had called with issues on the, subscription service and stuff in the past, man, and no shit, 10-minute wait hold times, man, on the fucking phone and shit. And we were like, fuck it. We don't even fucking care anymore. But, we happened to catch them later on, months later and such, when we were calling them and stuff. Perfect time, perfect day. Maybe they got way better, call center service now. That could very well be the thing. Way to go, GameStop. So we go back on the website, man, read the fine print details and shit, and they're not so fine print on there and stuff. We might, whatever. It's like, oh, well, you got to include this and this, man. And one was like your account number and, kind of state what you want and then still follow the other criteria of being, 5 days plus in advance, in order to cancel it and things like that nature. We're like, fuck. We got to send another email. So, lo and behold, that's what we did. Sent another email with the required information in there and such or whatever. And then, lo and behold, man, we got a confirmation email saying, okay, you canceled your membership and whatnot, you won't be charged again for it and shit. So a lot of bullshit, man, and hoops to jump through. The fact that you can't, do this shit and cancel it from your app is an issue. The fact it's an auto-renew now is an issue for us and whatnot. We hate some auto-renewing bullshit and such, especially if you're not anticipating it or planning for it and such. But, man, we just happened to one day, we were in GameStop, man. We had acquired something on there and used our pro membership discount to save $2 and whatnot. We're like, well, we saved $2. We spent fucking $20 on the membership, whatever. And we were reading through the fine print on the receipt and saw that shit on the fucking auto renew. And like, you gotta be fucking shitting us, man. Yeah, we ain't auto renewing this shit. No. Tommy has to sell us that membership at checkout when we do it and stuff. You got to make that sale. Like, you want to, join our Pro Rewards membership. You get, access to digital bullshit, and, we'll send you a coupon, and I can save you $5 today or $10 today. Of course, you're going to spend 10 or 15 extra to save that 10. But you get all the, bells and whistles with the program and such. Big crock of shit, man. Jumping through hoops, pain in the ass and whatnot for it. Misled as fuck over the phone calls and such. Told explicitly where to go and what to do, and that was incorrect, man. Didn't get confirmation on the one that we did get confirmation on. Had to take the steps to just email, their fucking help at whatever and stuff itself. It was a big pain in the ass. The shit is not clear, it is not concise, and you are not able to just easily go and take off the auto-renew and whatnot on your, programs. And we'll bet you, we would bet our mom, ones of dollars that people have gotten renewed, auto-renewed on this shit and stuff, and then it's like, well, fuck, man. Well, I guess I'm a member for another year, and they just let it go, man. But, you know, not us. We saw the fine print early on, and because we are professional gamers, we had to take action. So, anyhow, what a big, long story, waste of time, but, you know, for all ones of you that are still here, hi, Mom, we know that you loves us, and that's why you stuck it out. Anyhow, canceling and auto-renewing, you know, you're canceling your auto-renewing GameStop Pro membership. What can be said about this one? Well, all we can really do, man, in times like this is wave goodbye to GameStop. That's just a hand, GameStop. There's no, you know, meaning behind any of that. That's just regular-sized fingers across the entire board. There's not one that's longer than the others. That is a kind of, you know, just visual, you know, obscurity and such. But we wave goodbye to GameStop, man. You know, fuck those guys. Fuck the whole, you know, unenrolling process and such. What a pain in the ass and what some bullshit. Now, GameStop, you give us, I don't know, $15,000, and man, that was the easiest process that we ever had to go through and such like that. You know, if we recall correctly, you know, GameStop, you could give us $15,000 Cash App, Punk Rock Review, Remember the Sea is Silent, and we, you know, we were kind of a little, you know, were we correct about, you know, the whole unsubscribing process? Was it that big of a pain in the ass? We don't remember. From what we do remember right this second, prior to you giving us $15,000 GameStop, you know, it was a pain in the ass, but you could jog our memory a little bit and whatnot, and maybe we are remembering wrong. Maybe you could help us remember right. We could even make this whole video go away. We will do anything for money, for the most part. And for the most part, we mean anything. That's it. Holy shit, what a long waste of time. Fuck you, GameStop. Have a good one, you probably didn't. We'll catch you next time. Probably won't.